Question.
Another question in chat. Yeah, we had a question from Nilufar. I think hopefully that's pronounced right, regarding advice on co-ops or internships and grad students. What is your guys' take on co-ops and internships?
Yeah, I can jump in. I actually had an internship opportunity that I was down in California working for Tesla for 4 months from January till May, but obviously with COVID, I ended up cutting that short and working from home for a few months. The way is a pretty organic process in all honesty, and I think the best way that I would say going about finding an internship is talking to your supervisor. They have industry contacts, whether it's in the city of Vancouver or internationally. And then I would also say, kind of just piggybacking on what I mentioned before, going to conferences, you meet such an array of people from either different universities, and a lot of the times specific companies send representatives, whether they have a pop-up stall or they're actually presenting a paper. That's a great way to actually meet someone in person, put a face to a name, and then just get their contact information. So when you cold call them or email them in the future about any kind of internship opportunities, it's a less formal process. I find that if you're going through LinkedIn, or if you're trying to find someone like a recruiter, it's tough. Just you get lost in the sea of applications. So trying to be a little more personal with the way you're going about finding these opportunities would be my suggestion. Again, it's not that easy sometimes. It's definitely you kind of have to either put in some serious legwork to find these people, or it's more of an organic thing. So for me, I was really lucky, but it's definitely doable, and I would highly suggest it. It's a great way to make a bit of money while you're doing your PhD or master's, and also it's just a great way to pad the stats on the resume and get some great experience.
Okay, and else did internships or co-ops? Yeah, I didn't do an internship or co-op in my grad students at UBC, but I did in my master's. And for me, that is the cutting edge when you come back into the application process after you graduate. Because if you have done more of a hands-on experience, people will recognize that when you apply for a new job, and that might give you a cutting edge. And yeah, but with the UBC level, my take would be, yeah, sync it with your supervisor and see if it fits into your current state of the program. That would be my advice.
Yeah, I think another thing I can add on is like for master or PhD students, you can do like an internship through MyTax. So there's that MyTax Accelerate program, and it's sort of like a research internship where you can collaborate with industry partner. So by this way, you can sort of find something that can also be helpful for your research, where it's easier for you to get support from your supervisor. So that's another thing you can look into if you want to somehow have like a research internship for your master or PhD.
Yeah, and then just one comment, because Thomas was mentioning LinkedIn. Yeah, you guys should be actively networking while you're at UBC already, because all of the smart people around you will eventually transition to academia or to industry or whatnot. And it's always good to have some people that you know. You might not know where to go, and always good to stay in sync with stuff happening. So I encourage everyone to reach out, and maybe the people that are on this call here, find them on LinkedIn, or like happy to connect with me or anyone else. People are usually very receivable when you request a connection.
Yeah, I definitely relate to that LinkedIn thing myself.